What's up, everybody? How you doing? I'm Brandon Bailey from KW Arlington Metro Center, your realtor serving the entire DMV. That's DC, Maryland, and Virginia. If you're looking to buy or sell any property, you can hit me up at 240-640-3859. And today I'm giving you guys a real estate market update for the first month of 2025, January 2025, for a few counties in Maryland. Okay. So if you're thinking about moving in Maryland, check this out. All right, so for this market update, we're going to start in PG County, Maryland, Prince George's County, Maryland. A lot of activity January 2025. There were 907 properties listed for sale last month. 907 properties listed for sale last month, with a median listed price of $463,175. $463,175 was the median listed price in PG County last month. There were 465 properties sold last month. 465 properties sold in January 2025 in Prince George's County, Maryland, with a median sales price of $443,000. Median sales price of $443,000 means that you are in luck if you're thinking about moving to PG County, because you'll likely be able to get a house for less than asking price. Maybe even more than 20,000 less than the asking price. Okay. And it took about 37 days for properties to be sold as of last month. So some houses that were listed in December were now starting to come off the market in January. Okay. All right. So now we're going to take it over to Charles County, Maryland. So you think about moving to Charles County, Maryland? It was a lot of activity as well. About 256 properties listed for sale last month. 256 properties listed for sale in Charles County, Maryland last month. The median listed price of $479,900. $479,900 was the median listed price in Charles County, Maryland last month. There were 129 properties sold last month in Charles County. 129 properties sold last month in Charles County with a median sales price of $430,000. Median sales price of $430,000. Once again, looking like you're in luck. If you think about moving to Charles County, Maryland, you might be able to get your property for less than asking price. Based on these numbers, maybe even $40,000 less than asking price. So if you're thinking about moving to Charles County, that's something to keep in mind. Now, it took about 39 days for properties to be sold last month. So once again, just like PG County, properties that were listed in December starting to come off in January. All right, so we just did PG County and Charles County. So now we're going to take it over to Montgomery County, Maryland. So January 2025, it's a whole lot of activity in Montgomery County. There were 877 properties listed for sale in Montgomery County, Maryland. 877 properties listed for sale in Montgomery County, Maryland, with a median listed price of $599,990. A median listed price of $599,990. There were 469 properties sold last month in Montgomery County. 469 properties sold last month in Montgomery County with a median sales price of $599,900. $599,900. So this is, it's not like PG and Charles County where it's, a little bit less competitive. You'll be able to get a house based on the numbers, less than the asking price. You'll be paying right around asking price based on these numbers if you think about moving to Montgomery County. So that's something to keep in mind. Median sales price was $599,900. It took about 33 days for property to sell last month. So once again, similar to PG and Charles County, maybe some houses that were listed in late December came off the market last month. All right, y'all. So we're going to take it over to Anne Arundel County, Maryland. Last month, keeping it in the same trend, was a lot of activity. About 608 properties listed last month in Anne Arundel County, Maryland. 608 properties listed with a median sales price of $514,950. $514,950 was the median sales price. There were 424 properties sold last month. 424 properties sold last month in Anne Arundel County, Maryland, with a median sales price of $479,000. Median sales price $479,000. So similar to PG, similar to Charles County. You'll probably be able to get a house for less than asking price in Anne Arundel County. Something for you to keep in mind. It took about a month, 31 days for property to sell last month in Anne Arundel County. Okay. All right. So now we're going to take it to St. Mary's County, Maryland. Okay. St. Mary's County didn't have quite as much activity as some of the other counties, but still it was some activity. Okay. There were 97 properties listed for sale in St. Mary's County, January 2025, 97 properties listed for sale in St. Mary's County, Maryland, with a median listed price, median asking price of $410,000. Okay. Median listed price of $410,000. Last month, there were about 72 properties sold in St. Mary's County. And even though it wasn't as much activity as some of the other counties, this one is a lot more competitive. Okay. It was a median sales price of $426,250. So if you're thinking about moving to St. Mary's County, yeah, might not be quite the inventory of some of the other counties, but it's a lot more competitive. You'll probably be paying over asking price based on these numbers. Okay. And it took about 35 days for property to sell last month in St. Mary's. All right, y'all, let's take it over to Howard County, Maryland. Howard County, Maryland had quite a bit of activity last month, January 2025. There were 250 properties listed for sale in Howard County, Maryland. 250 properties listed for sale with a median listed price of $525,000. A median listed price of $525,000. January 2025 in Howard County, Maryland. Now, there were 144 properties sold last month in Howard County. 144 properties sold last month in Howard County, Maryland, with a median sales price of $530,000. The market is competitive in Howard County, Maryland. A median sales price of $530,000. It's possible you'll be paying over asking price in Howard County, Maryland. That's something for you to keep in mind if you're thinking about moving to that area. And last month, it took about 27 days for property to come off the market. It took about 27 days for properties to sell in Howard County, Maryland last month. Okay, so now we're going to take it to Baltimore County, January 2025. A lot of activity in Baltimore County. There were 746 properties listed for sale. 746 properties listed for sale in Baltimore County last month, with a median listed price of $365,000. Median listed price of $365,000 in Baltimore County. There were 464 properties sold last month in Baltimore County. 466 units sold last month with a median sales price of $340,000. A median sales price of $340,000. Think about moving to Baltimore County based on these numbers last month, January 2025. It's not as competitive, and you might be able to pay less than asking price in Baltimore County. Okay. And it took about 34 days for properties to be sold last month in Baltimore County. All right, now, y'all, that was your quick real estate market update for a few counties in Maryland, January 2025. So if you're thinking about moving to Maryland, we got some numbers from last year. Hopefully it'd be helpful to you. Once again, I'm b.bailey from KW Arlington Metro Center, your realtor serving the entire DMV. That's DC, Maryland, and Virginia. If you're thinking about buying or selling any property, you can give me a call at 240-640-3859. I want to leave some of my contact information at the end of the video. Thank you for checking it out. Peace.